Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Bobbie, and this is Bobbie Reads Tarot. And I was sitting outside meditating, and it occurred to me all of a sudden, of all of the different readings we've been doing about politics and the election, we have not done a reading just on the simple question of, did Elon Musk interfere with the 2024 election? We just haven't asked it. So I want to know, because I know a lot of people have their opinions and their ideas. So I want to know, and we've asked questions like, will Kamala be inaugurated? Will Trump be inaugurated? Will JD Vance be inaugurated? But I want to know, did Elon Musk interfere with the 2024 election, resulting in Donald Trump's winning the presidency? As always, these are for entertainment purposes only. Again, a little louder for the people in the back. Entertainment purposes only. And, obviously, all of this is, not facts. Do your own research. Form your own opinions. Don't get upset with me about my opinions or just opinions. Calm down. And we're all going to be friends and kind to one another. And just remember, when you leave a comment in the comment section, try to raise other people's vibration and not lower anyone's vibration. Okay. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. This is departure, abandonment. The challenge. Oh my, you guys. Okay. So this is the accomplishment of a goal. This is like ultimate goal achievement. This is like standing in the sun. We've had this card quite a few times, and I think it kind of gives like that Kennedy feel as well. But this is like the attainment of glory. All right. This Eight of Cups, this is abandonment. So how is this going to tie in? It's departure. It's leaving. It's leaving something. There's someone in a red coat. That's really interesting. So the Six of Wands, we've seen this in other readings. This is like my card of like winning the election. This is like the presidential card. It looks like a JFK inauguration card. The meaning of the Six of Wands is all about victory, winning. So yes, what was done led to his winning. But there's going forward, there's some chatter, there's some talk, there's some gossip that's going on. There's some people are celebrating, people are really excited. Look at what we did, look at what we accomplished. Yeah, lots of celebrations. What was the goal? What were they trying to achieve? They were trying to create disruption and chaos, and to also be successful in getting Trump elected president. And in the ultimate outcome, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is that authoritarian figure. It's very much that Trump. So what happened here absolutely direct. I'm kind of jumping ahead, but like directly led to Trump being put into the power of the Emperor. So yeah, this is what they didn't see coming. So what they didn't see coming was the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is someone who's charming, someone who's affable. So there could have been some male figure that kind of came into the mix because of this. They didn't see him coming, but I think it's been a benefit to them. And we're going to pull more cards and see what else is going on here. So the energy that they're putting out is very much this energy of, look at us, we're in control. We're like, this is very much like Leo, proud lion energy, that like, look at us, we're strong and we're anti-woman. This is very much like, it's So if this is upright, this is divine feminine energy. This is like fertility. If it's reversed, it's barren, it's omission, it's taking away of something. And it's like taking away of women's rights. But there's this group of people, a large group of people that are walking around completely just like without a clue, just completely clueless about what they're going into. And so they have these clueless hopes and dreams of like, under Trump, this administration is going to be so fantastic. But what they're getting is they're getting the emperor. Okay, so I want to know how was the election? Let's see. What do I want to ask? Let's just do this. Let's just start flipping some oracle cards and just see what the universe wants us to know. So, okay, Spirit, whatever you want us to know, just give it to us in the cards. This is all about, did Elon Musk interfere in the 2024 presidential election? Thief. Votes were stolen. Votes were taken away. That's very much the MAGA group of people. They have that group think. They're all kind of, coming together, and they're going to do things that are kind of untoward, and they don't really care. They justify it within their group. It's interesting because with this child energy, Elon Musk is a very big proponent of having lots and lots and lots of children. He feels like the world is having a population crisis, and we need to like have more and more people, populate the earth. And there's something about that agenda that is really important to him, that he's wanting to push forward in this Trump administration. I think there's a lot of things. Yes, this is confirming. I think he has a lot of other reasons for doing this, like rolling back regulations that make his life more difficult and more expensive. So with this DOGE, the Department of Government Efficiency, essentially he's going to be the person in charge of the regulations that apply directly to him as a business person. How does that make any sense, to have the person who is the recipient of these rules making the rules? Are they going to make fair rules, or are they going to make rules in the best interest of themselves? They're going to give themselves a gift and make the rules in the best interest of themselves. That's why this is making no sense. But I think that that's just a huge part of his weird agenda, and I don't know what the deal is with it. He has a lot of children by a lot of different women. Blackmail paid off. You can tell there's like a whole network, a whole connection. I feel like this was done online. It was done, through computers. That was a terrible shuffle. This secluded area. What is that about? I'm wondering if he felt like he needed to help Trump because Trump has been having health issues. He's been moving a lot slower than normal. We've seen it. He's had a very difficult time, with his mobility. He can't finish a sentence to save his life. So I'm wondering if Elon felt like he needed to give Trump an edge, an advantage. But then we have regret. Is he regretting that he did this? Plot twist. Oh, plot twist. Lies. Yeah. Lots of lies have been told. Lots and lots and lots of lies. Riot. hopefully right there. Okay. So we have pattern repetition, we have healing, we have royalty, we have riot. Okay. So there's going to be some kind of a plot twist, and I've kind of felt like that. There's something weird going on. I don't know if it's going to be, because everyone picked up on this collective energy that Kamala was going to be nominated president, or not nominated, excuse me, elected president. I called it too, which is really interesting because if you see my first two readings about it, my first two predictions, I actually called it for Trump. And then in that last one, the energy just completely shifted. And when I read it, it was very much a Kamala win. Okay, so we know that energies can shift and things can change. So the energy could have shifted and Trump could have totally won fair and square. Okay. But what I'm seeing here is like there's going to be a pattern repetition that they find. So they're going to find that like ballots for Trump that were like added have only votes for Trump and no votes for like anything else on the ballot. Or there's going to be a pattern to where they're going to be able to identify the oddities in the scheme to be able to discover it. There's very, very much, though, a concern that if this is found out, this is discovered, this would not go over well with the American people. I think we all know that. I think that the MAGA group would absolutely lose their minds. They would feel like it was unfair and it was the Dems taking it away from Trump. So that would be, you know, a really tough thing either way. With this royalty, I just feel like these people that have all this money, these oligarchs, you know, well, I don't think Trump is an oligarch. I don't think he's broke, but anyway, but like Elon Musk, these people that have all of this money, they can do anything they want. And Elon Musk is like, he's got the money, he's got the resources, he can do whatever he wants to do. He can absolutely create an outcome however, you know, to turn out however he wants it to turn out. This is interesting. This healing, recovery, and this recovery. He recovered. Remember, he was starting to be low in the polls. So because of this plot, he recovered. He was able to recover and win. Water. I don't know what this water is about. I want to leave that there. Okay, let's see what else we can get, you guys. This is really interesting, really informative. I want to see if there's what we can get from this deck. This is an oracle deck that I created. If you ever want to know what decks I'm using, click on the description box down below, and there's a link to my website. And on my website, you can see all of the decks I use. There's pictures, and then there's links to where you can purchase them, okay? However, this deck will not be there because this is a deck that I made. So it just has some different keywords on it. But I want to get a feel for what's going on, if anyone else is involved in this. That's way too many cards. Okay, we have Russia, heiress. Remember, we had royalty, king, CIA. Okay, we had, where's that royalty card? Did I put that away? Let's see here. Like I need to put that back out here. Here we go. Interesting. Very interesting. Heiress, king, Russia. Okay, I have very much been getting Ivanka Trump stepping in vibes. I did a reading for my predictions for this week, and there's a female that's supposed to come through very, very strong this week for someone on the like Republican MAGA side. And I'm wondering if if Ivanka Trump is going to come forward with some kind of information. I don't think she's really an heiress, but she would be like the daughter of the king. Trump seems to think that he's, you know, he's a very wealthy man, so that, you know, that would make in his mind, in her mind, yeah, just okay. Russia. So I do think that Russia was involved. It was Russia, Trump, Musk. But I'm wondering if the CIA is on to them. If the CIA has gotten wind of this and is investigating this. I find it really interesting. One card at a time, please, Spirit. What can you tell us about this election interference? Alleged for entertainment purposes only. Writer, author, journalist. I wonder if somebody's gonna like come forward with a story. Physician, doctor. Serial killer. I don't think that goes. I'm going to put that back. Obviously, the energy is done there for now. So, yes, we're going to stop right there with that one. So, I'm wondering if someone's going to break the story. And then we have this physician doctor. I feel like there is stuff going on with Trump's health. I do not feel like he is well. And I'm wondering if there's something going on with him and that information is going to get disclosed maybe by Ivanka. That could be one way this is going, where she's going to bring forth some information where maybe he's not fit to be president. But I don't think she would come forward with election interference information. I feel like this is very much, she would be coming forward and speaking on his ability, his mental fitness, I think is kind of a big part of it. But I think that there's a new journey beginning, a new story, a new chapter. This is deception, being lied to, being deceived. The High Priestess reverse is all about secrets. So there are definitely lots and lots of secrets going on. The Empress, secrets about the female. Secrets about the woman. Instead of the Emperor, I think we were supposed to get the Empress. Too many cards. But this Fool card, this Fool, we have like... The Fool card can be a card of risks. So maybe it was like, we're going to take this chance and do this new thing and be deceitful and keep secrets that are going to affect the Empress so that she does not obtain her goal, does not attain her glory. The Hermit. Oh, the Five of Cups. I mean, look at this. This is going within. This is like how she felt after. It led to her going within, taking that time out away from the spotlight, and this feeling, this Five of Cups feeling of loss and sadness and mourning and regrets. I feel like this is kind of that feeling of, I know she's in Hawaii. Do you ever, like, when the world is too much, do you ever get into like either a bath or like if you're at a pool or a lake or something and just you lay back and you float and you let your ears go under the water and you just like, you lay like this and you float on your back and just, it's like sensory deprivation. I feel like that's the time that she's taking right now. Like she's needing that sensory deprivation. So, okay, now that we have that, I want to look at Trump's health, and I also want to look at the CIA. Okay, so I want to get 3 cards for Trump's health. What's going on with Trump's health? 3 cards, please. Nine of Swords reversed. 6 of Wands reversed. Page of Cups. This is like intense anxiety, stress, worry. This is postponement, things being postponed. This is making really immature decisions. In one of my other videos, I got the, what was it? Ace of Wands, and it kind of hit me for a minute, and I wondered if he was maybe dealing with like prostate cancer. Again, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. But I'm wondering if he got some really bad news, and instead of facing it and dealing with it, he's choosing to completely ignore it, just like put it in the back of his mind, postpone it. And he's just making these like decisions where if he just remains like really naive to it, he can just keep going and doesn't have to face it. So I do think that there are health issues that are happening behind the scenes that are impacting him greatly, greatly impacting him. This Page of Cups is also the card of irresponsibility. And I think that there's a lot of irresponsibility going on with the people behind the scenes because they understand how sick he is and how it will impact his ability to lead. But no one is saying anything. No one at all is saying anything. I'm wondering if it's going to be, what's going on with this writer, author, journalist? I have writer, author, journalist. Let's get 3 cards for that, please. Three cards, please, for writer, author, journalist. King of Swords. Okay, so the King of Swords is a strong-willed man, someone who's very intellectual, someone who's very orderly. So someone, and they're coming through, they're bringing something through quickly. It's coming in fast. It's fast news. It's news coming in from like a reputable source. Someone that people trust. Someone known for being fair and balanced. And they are going to have news that is going to like put, excuse the pun, but put the nail in the coffin. They have this the 10 of Swords reversed. And the 10 of Swords reversed is, it's endings, it's suffering, it's revenge, it's retaliation. There's going to be a story that's either going to completely end him. There's something that's going to come out, some kind of news. Let's get one more card. We have the Empress again and the Devil. You know, I had JD Vance getting sworn in for the inauguration, and I still stand behind that based on the energy as it was when I read it. But I don't know that this will be found out prior, but I feel like this Devil, because these wanted to come out together, this Devil is impacting this Empress. This Devil is manipulating this Empress. Absolutely. So what's going on with the CIA? What is going on with the CIA? I'm going to get 3 cards for the CIA. Ace of Pentacles reversed. That is about disappointments or holding really fast to an outcome, wanting a specific outcome. Is the CIA going to end up disappointed? Or thinking they have something and then not quite having it? Queen of Pentacles reversed and Judgment. Okay. So this is manipulation. This is jealousy. And this is this is like Judgment Day. It's like time to pay the piper. Like you are going to be called out now for everything that you've done. I do think that the CIA is eventually going to, let's see, let's get one more card. That Judgment card I feel like he's going to be held to judgment. Hermit, that's like going within, forced time out. Yeah, yeah. Oh, and the 8 of Cups. This is abandonment. It's walking away. It's departure. So he will be departing. He's going to be held accountable, and he is going to have to depart, and he may even kind of like go away. We can hope, right? Okay, you guys, so one last reminder. These readings are for entertainment purposes only, okay? So if this, just we're going to keep this in perspective. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. And also, if you'd like to join, click that little join link down below in the description box, and you can be part of my members only club, where we do private members only readings, where you get to ask me your questions and I pull tarot cards for you. And finally, if you have not yet subscribed, please click that little circle on the screen. Remember, subscribing is always free. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.